Hi everybody, this is methlokaiju, and today I'm going to be talking about some brand new Godzilla 2016 information. I know, 2017, and there's still information about 2016 Godzilla, so that's pretty cool. Today I'll be talking about some brand new, or it's not really brand new because it's been out for a few days. It possibly came out last year, like as in December 31st or December 30th or something. So I guess not exactly new, but it's basically some concept art images of Shin Gojira. Now, the reason for this, as in why I haven't uploaded images of these sooner, is mainly because the article I read, which is where I found this information from, didn't, or I honestly thought didn't source the images. So I thought, oh wait, these are fan art. I remember Godzilla 2004 responded to me, or put a comment in one of my videos talking about these concept art images, and I was like, oh well, these are definitely fake. And then that's when I remembered, wait, did I even read thoroughly the article? So I read thoroughly the article, and they do say that the source is from the Godzilla 2016 art book or something. I'm not quite sure that's what it's called specifically. But yeah, that is definitely a very, very good source. So yeah, these are real. Anyhow, so let's get right into these concept art images. Yay! These are very creepy because they're mainly about those little hybrid things that come out of Godzilla's tail. So first image right here, we see a drawing of little hybrid critters. And yeah, we see basically a basic drawing with very good detail, very sharp teeth, back plates, pretty interesting. And right here we see like a statue, I guess you can say, model of them, and they look very, very creepy. I mean, it looks like they have one eye. Is that even an eye? I don't know. But yeah, very, very creepy. Very weird how this is part of the Godzilla universe now. So yeah, very, very weird. And right here we have this image of basically a very detailed drawing of the little hybrid critter, Godzilla, whatever stuff coming out of Godzilla's tail right here. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. And now let me show you guys this right here, which I think might be information for the sequel. If there is a sequel, which I am very, very sure there is going to be one. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm gonna just show you guys the image. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this. In these 4 panels, we see the frozen Godzilla, which is seen at the end of the movie. Just standing there, obviously. And then a brand new Godzilla pops out of that icy corpse. And yeah, so this is very intriguing information. This is definitely for the sequel, I think. I mean, were they gonna add this at the end of the movie or something? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this idea is still clear in their minds. So I think this is definitely gonna happen in the sequel, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a sequel for this reason, and that is because it made a ton of money. It made a lot of money, so why wouldn't they make a sequel? Also, I'm very sure this is gonna happen because, I mean, in a Godzilla sequel, don't you need, Godzilla in it? I mean, I guess you can make a sequel out of, those little critter things in Godzilla's tail, just like colonizing the world, but that wouldn't really be a Godzilla movie. That would be more like a Godzilla hybrid, little critter, zombie, creatures just walking around and just, I guess, killing people or something. It wouldn't really be a giant monster kaiju movie, so I guess the only way is for Godzilla to either melt or something from the ice, or, in my opinion, the cooler concept, which is a Godzilla popping out of that icy corpse. So yeah, it seems we're gonna get this, so that is very, very awesome. I'm really glad this is happening. I mean, I'm kind of sounding like if it's definitely gonna happen. But honestly, that's what I think. I think it's definitely gonna happen, but I guess it's still speculation, I guess. So yeah, very, very interesting. Also, to prove more, I guess, what am I saying? I guess to prove, or I guess more evidence that this will happen. Well, let's take a look at this. So this image right here, obviously is, you know, the quote-unquote skull at the tip of Godzilla's tail. Now, some people thought this was kind of like a, you know, just kind of a mixture of bones, but just with your imagination, it kind of looks like a skull, like a mouth. Other people thought it was another creature coming out of the tail or something. Well, look at this sculpture, which I did get from D-Man 1954, I think that's his name. Shout out to him in his video, which is a sculpture of this tail formation. And right there, we definitely see a mouth right there. So, there is, I mean, I think this is probably a creature coming out. I mean, it does look very humanoid looking, those teeth and everything. Very, very humanoid looking, which is kind of weird. But I think this is more, proof of another Godzilla coming out of this old Godzilla corpse or whatever, the Godzilla 2016 corpse. Very, very possible. I think this might be Godzilla himself right here. So I think this is just more evidence of a sequel where we see Godzilla popping out of another Godzilla. Also in D-Man 1954's video, he did propose the idea of two Godzillas, as in, you know, the frozen body does indeed, I guess, melt or something. And then that's when that Godzilla heals, and now there's a second one. I think that's also a very, very cool concept as well. But yeah, it seems this Godzilla is just unstoppable. I mean, there's gonna be little critters coming out of its tail, presumably, you know, killing people and everything. And then we have a giant monster just, you know, shooting its atomic beam all over the place and everything. So it seems this Godzilla is extremely powerful. Not as in brute strength or whatever, but it just cannot be killed. I mean, I'm pretty sure it will be killed somehow, but just keeps on coming. Yeah, very interesting information. That is all for this video. Please comment below, what are your thoughts on all this information? I think that two Godzilla concept sounds amazing. Yeah, so we'll see. The Shin Gojira universe is like an experimental one, so I'm completely fine with all this unless they do something super ridiculous like Godzilla having wings. I think that would be pathetic. That would be so stupid, to be honest. But you know, this is kind of like an experimental series, so I'm completely fine with this. We already have a series that's kind of more closer to the original Godzilla, which is, you know, Godzilla 2014, and, you know, the upcoming movies for that. So yeah. So that's basically all for this video. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. This is methlokaiju signing out.